There we go. All right. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Give me a second. I copy this and send this to my people who've been waiting eagerly and patiently. I'm so grateful for y'all, by the way. Super duper grateful. There we go. All right. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Let me send this into my people. 1 second. Copy this and send this to my people. I've been waiting eagerly and patiently. I'm grateful for y'all. There we go. Super duper grateful. There we go. All right. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Let me send this into my people. 1 second. Copy this and send this to my people. I'm waiting. I will be with you in just a second. I'm just getting this fixed. And I'll be right there. Wow. Okay, here I come. Hey, y'all. Sorry, I am so apologetic. I don't even know where to start. This was not supposed to happen. So just give me a second to upload this. Fix this because they kind of screwed me up. I don't know why that wasn't working. It was very, very strange. Look at this mop of a hair. Oh, God, I can't wait to dye my hair and get a haircut. How y'all doing? I sat there and spoke for a half hour for absolutely nothing. No reason at all. It showed me on YouTube that I was working, but you all showed me that it wasn't working. But now we're working. Now we should be good. Let me just get to the link to this so that I can be in the chat with y'all and see everything that's going on. I'll tell you, man, screwed up shit. So one of the things I was trying to tell you all that I couldn't tell you before because it wouldn't let me tell you all before. God, they're so ridiculous with this. There we go. Not allowing me to monetize, not allowing me to do anything. What's wrong with you, YouTube? Anyway, as soon as I get to the link, I'll be able to get in the chat room with you all, and I'll be able to chat with you all. There we go. Hopefully, I'll be able to chat with you all. I am so sorry. I apologize. Satnam, everybody. Namaste, Satnam, all that good stuff. It was quite a show trying to get here. Usually, I don't have a problem and it works, but when I schedule an event and then try to get to it, I don't know why it happened like that. I went and showed all these videos and all this stuff, and none of y'all heard anything I say. Remember to love your water. So I wanted to touch base with you all. A couple things before we start. Thank you. My name is Spirit Man Joseph Tittle. Be sure to subscribe down below. Click the little bell, ding, 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 so that you get notifications so that when I actually do have the ability to go live, you'll know and you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to be a part of it. Let's see, view on YouTube. I can't even get to the chat to see if y'all can hear me, but I believe you can. The last I checked, y'all could hear me good. We were good to go. So hopefully that continues to be good to go. So I wanted to touch base a couple of things before we start, before I go through the flow of this all over again for another half hour without nothing happening. I am here to describe to you a little bit about what happened with Bradshaw Ranch when I was just there at nighttime. Some of you watched that nighttime video. There's some pretty interesting stuff there. I can't even begin to stress to you how sick we got actually after we left there and what happened to us when we were there. And I figured it out, folks. I figured it out real well. I know what they're doing there. I know exactly what they're doing there. There we go. Oh, wait. Describe to you a little bit about. You're hearing me echo. Sorry. There we go. All right. As soon as my chat pops up, I'll be able to chat with y'all. There we go. Hey. Sound perfect. Sounds good. Everything's good. Oh, thank Goddess for that. And God, but Goddess especially. So, yeah. So we were there last week at nighttime. My dear friend Barry and his beautiful, gorgeous fiance, Kirsten. And hopefully I'll get to go back again because I want to go back again. And I know my dear friend, Auntie Jane, who's not my auntie, but she is my auntie, who blessed me with this fabulous, beautiful home, Oriana. She wants to go and she hasn't been there before. So we'll get there during the daytime. I want to go back at nighttime. But, you know, a couple things that I really want is a night vision camera. One that I can actually hook up to video so I could take you all there at nighttime and us be able to see at nighttime, but also you being able to see at nighttime. Because I'm telling you, I shit you not, folks. I shit you not. When I tell you we saw an alien without an effing doubt, clear as day, through my phone, watching it through the camera. I took pictures of it and I'll show you those pictures in a bit. But the pictures, of course, got blurred the F out. I shit you not. Like, I would not bullshit about shit like that. I am not a bullshitter. I am not one to blow smoke up people's butts. It's just not who I am. And what happened to us afterwards, and the fact that the government zapped our asses and we got sick afterwards for days, there's something going on there. And I know exactly what's going on there. And I can't wait to tell you about it and show you some videos about it. But a couple things before I go into that, I got to take all these plants out of the window, close my windows so my grumpy neighbors can't hear me. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hey, Deb. Deb. I love you, Deb. It's so good to see you here. You are a dedicated follower. No, that's exactly what I taught in my master class. I taught this to my master class, to all my master graduate apprentices. And this is something that me and my friends began a couple years ago. You just can't make this shit up, folks. You can't. Believe what you want. I'm not here to convince people. I'm not here to try to brainwash people or get people to believe what I believe. I could really care less whether you believe or not. I would like you to believe. I'd like you to see the evidence and the things that I'm able to present and the experiences I've had through my life, communicating with spirit and all the amazing, amazing, amazing things that I've had happen in my life. But I'm not here to convince you. I am committed, folks. Commit. I committed. Whoops, sorry. Blocked my microphone. Don't want to mess you up. Testing 1, 2, 3. Look at this mop. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, it's a disgrace. Anyway, that's why I become a cowboy. Want it dead or alive. So anyway, a couple things before I go into the flow of this. My dear BFFF, 3 Fs, best effing friend forever, Dr. B, is going to be on here in a couple of days. We're going to talk about integrated medicine and natural remedies of medicine. I've got her to start her own YouTube page. It's about time she starts her own YouTube page, gets herself established. like that. You've all met her. Maybe if you watch some of my live videos, I did one when she was here visiting from Philadelphia area, not from Philadelphia, but the Philadelphia area. So I'm going to have her on in a couple of days. I got her getting her YouTube channel set up and ready to go. Along with that, my dear friend Jeff Masters, who's an amazing yoga guy and just an amazing guy and my tribal brother. He hasn't responded to my text. Jeff, with the F. The F, bro. I'm going to have him on for an interview. And you're going to see this channel start to take a little bit of a turn with interviews and new people and new things and new venues. I'm still going to be doing prophecy predictions and things like that. I actually have something in the works for y'all because we're going into that next big shift on the 2nd of June. June 2nd till July, some point in the end of July, I think maybe around the 20th or something like that. July 22nd is a powerful day, but I got some prophecy coming up for you. There's going to be some big earth shifts, some big shit happening during the month of June and July. Big stuff. Wait until we get to the end of the year in October. So I'll talk to you all about that. But keep an eye out. I'm going to schedule an event with my dear friend, Dr. B, and get her started. So when she gets her channel all hooked up, she's awesome. She's the most amazing doctor. I mean, literally, if you want to be a new patient of hers, it'll take you 8 months to get in. But she's moving here to Sedona to be a part of what we're doing in the future. So I hope that you'll keep in tune for that. It's really important to me. She's important to me. And she was the one that was with me at the first tour that I took you of Bradshaw Ranch. So getting on with Bradshaw Ranch. So Bradshaw Ranch, my folks, my friends, my beautiful, beautiful, amazing followers. Again, be sure to subscribe down below. Click the little bell so that you get notifications when I actually am able to go live. I am starting a new Patreon page within the next week. I'm going to launch that on the 22nd of this month because 22 is a new moon. It's a very powerful day. I hope that you utilize it for yourselves. And I'm going to still do stuff on YouTube, but the majority of what I do is going to be on my Patreon page for dedicated subscribers. I'm going to bring back my radio show, but through video on Patreon, where I can take calls and do readings live on the Patreon show. So keep an eye out for that. That will be launched on the 22nd of the month. I'll be working on that on the next couple of days, but I don't want to launch it till the 22nd because it's a new moon. It's a powerful day. I'm a 22. I was born on the 22nd of the month. And enough with that. So I'm moving right along. And also visit my website at josephtittle.com and check out the new merchandise I started to do here on YouTube with the aliens. They're here. And I have a new line coming out too that's going to be my logo, bringer of light, love, and truth. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate those who actually leave donations, like Ophelia, who just left a little donation there. Every little penny counts. I don't do this for that. I do this because I love you all and I love to get out the truth and I love to share my experiences with y'all. I'm also going to be doing, as soon as I possibly can, a little live. Live is easier for me because with live I can talk to you. Now I'm learning and getting the groove of being able to show you pictures and stuff like that and video clips, which I'm going to show you a bunch of them in a few minutes. It's easier. Doing the uploaded videos is much more time consuming, and I'm a perfectionist and I'm a Virgo and a rising Taurus and a Cancer moon. So yeah, it takes me a little bit longer to get things programmed and going. Chair up a little higher. There we go. A little more professional. You like the plant that I added to the back? It was in my living room, temple room, where I do all my ritual ceremony in my master class. I do have master class too. The next master class starts on the 17th of the month. There's only 2 slots available. I highly recommend if you want to learn to do shamanic journey and journey with your guides, allies, and angels. I highly recommend it. I don't know when I'm going to do another class on the master class, because my next master class is going to be the law of attraction transformed into abundance master class, and Patreon's my next goal in working on that. But anyway, Bradshaw Ranch, folks. Bradshaw Ranch. Hey, y'all. My friend Barry, y'all met Barry. He's from Georgia. He's very Southern. He's the most amazing friend that I could have ever imagined on the male aspect. And then Lori's my most amazing friend on the female aspect. I fucking love Barry. I got to tell you, he's just such a great guy. And he's Southern, and I always had this thing for Southern guys, but he's straight, and he's got his fiance, beautiful Kirsten. But yeah, I've always wanted to be a cowboy. Hey, y'all. I always wanted to be a rootin' shooting cowboy. Anyway, let's talk about Bradshaw Ranch for a few minutes. Let me take you into that venture, tell you a little bit about the past of Bradshaw Ranch and what's been happening in Bradshaw Ranch. Bradshaw Ranch was originally purchased by Bob Bradshaw and his beautiful, gorgeous wife, Linda Bradshaw, who is, and actually, I forgot to put this on my pages. Sorry, let me just get this on my pages real quick. Because all my people are on, damn. Just let me post this on my Facebook and all that, because so people can get a grip of it. Share. Don't you love those mother efforts that come along and put a -1 thumbs down? I know that's some bitch that ain't got no life. It's just jealous. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Oh God, I love life. But like to really get an F in life. What are you following my channel for if you're going to thumbs down? Unsubscribe, please. And all the rest of you beautiful people, subscribe. Because you all know the trolls, the phony psychics out there, and the wannabes, and the bitches ain't got nothing better to do. My dog's out there barking because she has to go out. She ain't going out. All right, I posted that. Just give me 1 second. Just want to make sure that, because I put the wrong links on my social media pages. My dog should not be having to go out right now. I just let her out. So Bob Bradshaw was a famous stuntman and actor in Hollywood, California. And Bob Bradshaw came to Sedona in I forget what year. I'll bring it up in a second and tell you about it. Where's it at? Where'd it go? Where did y'all go? My Patreon page. I'm hungry. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't eat dinner yet. I had a great lunch today. Everything in Arizona is open up. Everything is open, ready to go. Finally not following through with the fake virus bullshit. It's a wonderful thing. A wonderful thing. Where did my page go with all my Bradshaw Ranch stuff? Hold on, I'll find it. So Bob Bradshaw, Linda Bradshaw, beautiful couple. I'll bring up their pictures in a few minutes and a couple video clips for you. Bob Bradshaw came to Sedona in the 1950s, I believe it was, and he fell in love with it. He opened up a photography shop. Again, he was actually a stuntman and an actor. There we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Bradshaw Ranch is out in the Coconino National Forest, which is actually considered the Verde Valley, about 12 miles outside of Sedona. And there are signs that say trespassers be warned. I haven't seen any of those signs. And we'll go back to 1945, actually. It was actually 1945 that Hollywood stuntman and actor Bob Bradshaw moved out to Sedona area when he opened up his modest business in the form of a photography shop. With his Hollywood connections, Bradshaw had a hand in many of the westerns that were in vogue at the time, which favored the deserts and the canyons of the area for sets and for movie sets, with over 50 full-length features made in the vicinity over the years, and which has helped vitalize the area of Sedona and made it famous for what it is. With this newfound influx of cash and good standing amongst locals, in 1960, Bob Bradshaw and his wife Linda purchased a 140-acre parcel of land out in the Verde Valley at a place that is known as Bitter Creek. I've never heard it called Bitter Creek before. And this ranch, I call it Coconino National Forest because that's what it is. Did you know Sedona, Arizona has more UFO sightings and experiences than anywhere in the world? Did you also know? And my friend said this to me, Cheryl. She says she watches all their shows and all. She calls me. She's like, "Hey, did you ever hear of this place in Arizona called Coconino Forest?" She's like, "Did you know more people go missing in Coconino Forest than anywhere in the world?" I'm like, "Cheryl, I live in Coconino Forest," and she cracks me up. She's like, "Oh no, don't tell me that." I'm like, "Cheryl, I go hiking in the Coconino Forest." She's like, "Oh my God, no, don't tell me that. I know you go hiking by yourself. You can't go out by yourself anymore." I'm like, "Bradshaw Ranch is in the Coconino Forest. I live in Coconino County." And then Sedona is on the borderline of Yavapai County. So it's just kind of funny. Anyway, in the 1960s, Bradshaw's son, John Bradshaw, turned the ranch into a functional, actual working ranch, which became popular as a recreational spot for campers, horseback riding, and other outdoor activities. At this time, it was a secluded place with natural beauty, with the veneer of Hollywood laid over top of it. But by the beginning, it would take a strange turn in 1992. But let me go back, because in 1967, Elvis Presley did the movie Stay Away Joe and many other films. And I got to tell you, my brother, my dear brother Billy, as creepy as it is a Elvis Presley impersonator. And let me tell you, that dude sounds exactly like Elvis. When I went and was the best man at his wedding in Vegas in October of last year, October 11th to be exact, and he sang a duet, not a duet, but sang a song to his beautiful wife, Landra. Elvis, I could have literally pooped my pants. I couldn't believe how amazing he sounded, just like Elvis. It creeped me out. Doesn't look like Elvis. He might think he does, but he sounds exactly like him. It's creepy. So yeah, Elvis Presley filmed a lot of movies out here in Sedona and Bradshaw Ranch. And in the 90s, again, is when John Bradshaw turned it into an actual working ranch. In 1992 is when a series of escalating strange phenomena began to creep across the ranch. So people ask me that, has it always been like that? No, it hasn't always been like that. It just suddenly happened. That part I don't have an answer for you as to why it suddenly happened. But supposedly began with this says John Bradshaw's wife, Linda, but that's actually Bob Bradshaw's wife, Linda, who claimed to begin to be seeing mysterious orbs of light in the sky over the ranch, as well as sudden bright flashes with no discernible cause, with streaking mystery lights, it says mystery lights. This happens to be happening along with, again, Sedona being the hotspot for UFO activity and activity sightings. But things would actually escalate quickly further and branch out into the extreme weird, as if UFOs and anomalous lights in the sky were not odd enough. Linda claimed to have odd comets that would move across the property, shooting beams of light, and that the place was crawling with shadow people and other entities. Her and her son, John, would also claim that there had been rather far out encounters with actual aliens on the property, which would include being outside the window one evening, as she describes as this. So listen to this. Strolling past the window were 4 short-statured aliens wearing tight-fitting one-piece uniforms of a light tan color. They were what are typically called the Zeta Reticula, also known as the gray aliens. Only these appeared to be a bit more ashen colored, almost white. So the gray aliens are about 3 feet, 4 feet tall, 3.5, 4 feet tall. They're little guys, whereas the tall whites are tall and white. So there's a difference between the two. The tall whites are the ones that are in my house, probably standing behind me, watching me while we do this right away, which is creepy, but hey, it is what it is. I will do some kind of dictation with them in the near future. As soon as my brother Jeff actually gets back to me. Where were we? So once the beings were out of sight and the witnesses recomposed themselves because they were out of the window, the 3 of them jumped in the car and sped across to the house where she was sleeping. I remember this so vividly, how my son vigorously shook my arm to wake me up. I can still hear the tribulation in his voice when he said, "Mom, wake up. They're here." I raised my head up and said, "Who's here?" He claimed, "The aliens, Mom. The aliens are here." How freaking creepy is that? So the next day, she allegedly went out to investigate the area where there were entities, supposedly, that had actually left tiny footprints in the ground, which they took video footage of. On top of the aliens, there were sightings of many large, hairy, Bigfoot-like creatures on the property. In particular, one Linda nicknamed Big Girl. Big Girl, I'm telling you, she's the one to watch her in my video. In my first video I did with the whole tour and showing you the pictures that we came across. Even stranger than that are sightings that were accounts of spotting what they described as actual dinosaurs on the ranch, with Linda herself claiming one time that she had seen a 5-foot tall bipedal lizard with a long tail standing on a dirt path one evening. Tom Dongo says the same thing. These apparent dinosaurs reportedly left large reptilian tracks, and this is where I'm going to show you some pictures, folks. So hold on, let me get on here. Let me go to my chat. Love this world, right, Tracy? I love this world too. It's pretty freaking amazing, isn't it? Oh, I'm way behind. I'm way behind. I don't know how I got way behind. Thank you, Cheyenne. That is very, very, very kind of you. Thank you, Ophelia. Your donations is just a blessing. Your super chat money, as they call it. Yeah, the thumbs. Wait, where'd my people go? Yeah, the thumbs down person is a jackass. I agree there, Marie. F the haters, says Patricia. Yes, I love you too, Patricia. Some are just jealous bitches. Yes, Deb. Yes, they are. But whatever, who cares? I don't give a shit. They are just jealous bitches. Let's take you to my amazing video footage here. Give me a second. What's this? Verdict project. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. I want to show you these footprints because they're pretty friggin' creepy. Let me go into the share screen. AirPlay. Screen mirror. Why is it not doing anything? Come on, bitches. My computer's a little slow all of a sudden. Welcome to Sedona, Arizona. Yep, I agree. His dog sees them. My dog sees them. I know that. No doubt my dog sees them. What happened to my video? Oh my God. Do not cut me off, YouTube, you bitches. Do not cut me off. There we go. Come on now. I'm not getting anything. It's playing with me, folks. It's giving me a hard time. Share your screen. Share screen. Come on now. Wow, thank you, Sadie. That is a blessing. Thank you. I'm very, very grateful. Extremely grateful, actually. Thank you. I love you back. I love you all back. There we go. Zoom. Haha, got it. Look at those footprints there, folks. Haha. Look at that. I don't think that this is actually her. Picture. And there it is. Okay. Where'd it go? Yeah, there we go. I don't believe this is Linda's pictures. I mean, they could be pictures from Bradshaw Ranch. I'm not sure. What happened? I need my water. But look at that, folks. Tell me that's not reptile friggin' photos right there. Total reptile figures. And then look at this. This is the book Merging Dimensions by Tom Dongo and Linda Bradshaw. I'm still waiting to hear from Tom Dongo. I messaged him on Facebook and he said he'd get back to me. But I really would like to do an interview with him here in Sedona, maybe even live if we can. He did a new revision of this book, Merging Dimensions, which I want to get a copy because I really, really want to see those 32-page color photos. I don't know if that photo is from that book. I don't think it is actually. But check this out. This is beautiful Linda Bradshaw. She's gorgeous. Look at her. She shines. She really does shine. I like her. I like her energy. I like her energy a lot. Let me show you the video. This is an article actually from the Bradshaw Ranch, which is in my picture. Congress provides money to acquire the Bradshaw Ranch. That's when they tried to acquire the Bradshaw Ranch, which they did acquire for $3.8 million, by the way, 140 acres. When they acquired the Bradshaw Ranch, the government went in and they put soldiers all around and you couldn't get nowhere near there. It was on lockdown, almost like we are. Well, not us in Arizona because we're not on lockdown anymore. And then I want to show you a couple things. I want to show you this video here of the Bradshaws. Give me a second. Let me turn it this way. Should be able to hear it. I'm like, sure, I go hiking in ranches. Oh my God, no, don't tell me that. I know you go hiking by yourself. You can't go out by yourself. I'm like, Bradshaw Ranch. I live in Coconino County. And then, Sedona is on the border. Are you getting feedback from my colleague? Anyway, in the 1960s, Bradshaw's son, John Bradshaw, turned the ranch into give me 1 second. A functional, actual working ranch. You're probably getting feedback. Which became popular as a recreational spot for campers, horseback riding, and other outdoor activities. At this time, it was... There we go. Let me pause that and clear that out. You scary? How am I scary? I'm scary. I'm not scary. All right, let me go back and play this for you. Thing to say. UFO shot the Bradshaw Ranch on typical. The ranch is taking on a new name, Galactic Park. We saw a spaceship almost immediately, 40 or 50 balls of light. Yes. And fast. They were traveling fast down that hillside and right into the ranch. It was a really spectacular thing to see. Bob Bradshaw. Let me show you another one because I have another one here. Give me a second. This is Linda, gorgeous, beautiful Linda Bradshaw. I took the spotlight and flashed 3 times. It flashed back at us 3 times. At that point, we knew that there was an intelligence. What are these unexplainable signs? And why does it happen so frequently here in Sedona? Could there be a stargate or portal to other dimensions? According to UFO researchers like Brian Myers, the answer may be found in science. It's existing in the same space. Why certain areas are like bleed-through areas, merging points, or calling portals, we don't know that. For centuries, location where strange and inexplicable things happen. Now, photographic evidence seems to support these legends. And thanks to a special agreement, the Bradshaw Ranch will soon be a research site on multiple domains. Oh, sorry. I shit you not, folks, when I tell you that I saw an alien. And I don't even kid about that. That's not even a joke. When we were at Bradshaw Ranch at nighttime, and you all saw that nighttime video, and I'm going to pull it up because there are quite a few shots of that. There, and if you go in and look, and you got to look really slow. I thought that I took video of it. Here, what's this? Give me a second. Is this the one? There was a gray alien that literally was outside the window looking at us, looking in. And I'm telling you, if you watch the live nighttime video, you saw, without a doubt, you saw my friend Barry and Kirsten. He got a little spooked, and Barry's not a spooker. Like, you don't get spooked very easy at all. Like, just like myself, when I tell, like I was talking to a client today, and I said, when I say I'm creeped out, my level of creeped out, most people could not handle. They would have moved the hell out of this town by now, especially when they're in your house and shit like that. It's creepy. What's this video? Let me see what else I got here. I kind of was very sporadic at doing this tonight too. I didn't really do much of a preparation in it. But anyway, going back to the Bradshaws, let me tell you a little bit more about the Bradshaws. And again, thank you, Sadie. Gratitude to you for your hot chat money, or whatever they call it. It's kind of cool. And remember to visit the links at the description of this video, where you can access my Twitter, Twatter, Face Bitches, and my Instagrave. Give me a second here. Where'd it go? I lost it already. Jesus, Christmas. Bradshaw Ranch. Bradshaw Ranch. There it is. So she has your, excuse me, hot chat money, whatever they call it. How am I getting feedback? Oh my God. Remember to visit the links at the description of this video, where you can access my, how am I hearing myself? Twitter, Twitter. Sorry, my apologies. I don't know why you're hearing me like that. Shouldn't be hearing me. Anyway, I'm getting hungry, so I want to show you a couple more things before we go and tell you about what happened to us as we were leaving the ranch and how we got sick. I'm telling you, folks, I don't even know how to explain to you how I felt. What was that? The full moon was Thursday, so Friday. I can't even explain to you how I felt. I've never felt like that in my life. They, excuse my language because I'm about to cuss, they fucking zapped us, folks. They fucking zapped us with their shit that they do at that ranch. And it did not feel good. And it made us sick as dogs for 2 days. The next day, Friday, I woke up, did my emails, my business, and I went right back to sleep. By 11 a.m., I was back in bed sleeping like a log. Got up, I had clients to tend to in the afternoon, tended to my clients, went back to sleep. Got up again. I had to go to the grocery store because I needed food. Went to the grocery store, came home, ate, and went back to sleep again. I don't sleep like that. I don't do drugs. Like, there's no reason for me to sleep like that. It was bizarre. Like, Barry texted me first thing Friday morning. He's like, "Are you feeling all right today?" I'm like, I just got up. I'm drinking my coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet, so I don't know how the hell I feel right now. I got to have my coffee before I could realize how I feel. And he says, Kristen and I aren't feeling well. We woke up and our heads are hurting, but not a headache hurt, but a weird head. I'm like, well, give me an hour and I'll text you back. An hour later, I text back. I'm like, dude, I'm not feeling right. I don't feel right at all. And I figured out what the hell they're doing at that ranch. It's a portal. It's a portal to another dimension. And there's portals all over the planet. When I was in Peru with Shaman Puma and my dear BFF, Dr. B, he took us to what they call the birthing cave, where they do like initiations to the youngsters, and they send them through the birthing cave. And there was this big rock formation that was put there, obviously, of a doorway. And I kept staring at it, and Freddie Puma, brother Puma, turned around to me. He's like, "Oh, my brother, you know your portals, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know my portals, all right." And we all know that there's portals in Arizona, Sedona, Arizona, especially. This is a portal that's different. This allows aliens and things to travel through. because UFOs travel through portals and through wormholes. A lot of them are through the oceans. That's why we have UFOs or USOs, unidentified submerged phenomena, or whatever the hell it is. USOs. Yeah, unidentified submerged objects. That's what it is. So there's USOs, there's UFOs, unidentified flying objects. So there's a portal. So look at the ranch and look at pictures of the ranch. I'll bring them up for you. You all saw this in my last video. You saw exactly how it works. Let's see. I got some good stuff here. I'm going to show you the picture of the alien, because I'm telling you, we saw a freaking alien. Without a doubt, we saw an alien in the field staring at us. And we felt it. It wasn't even a see, it was a feel. And it did not feel good. It wasn't a good one, because there's good ones and bad ones, just like human beings. It wasn't good. And when we took pictures of it, it didn't show up. So let me go to the screen share for a minute. Let me share this with you. Come on, slow ass computer. Come on, slow ass computer. I'm hungry. I want to go eat some food. It's kind of late to eat food, but whatever. I'm hungry. Hey, by the way, while this is uploading and I'm trying to get this to go. Oh, there we go. There it goes. There we go. So this is when we first got to Bradshaw Ranch. This is behind the fence. So I'm not behind the fence. Of course, we didn't go through that, but Barry wanted to. I don't think Barry's going to want to do that now. Barry, I know you're watching this too. I love you, brother. Boy, I love you. He's like, I don't know if me and Kirsten are going to want to go there anymore. I'm like, I bet you aren't. I'm like, but you got to go, man. You're my brother. That's why we need a night lens camera. I need one for us physically to use. And I need one for my iPhone, if there even is such a thing. But you know, the funds and the money to be able to put out to do that, I don't have. But if anybody wants to donate one, hey, thank you for that. And then also, I want a metal detector, because I just need one, because I know there's things hidden here, and I need a metal detector for that. And then I want a little small drone, because a little drone with a camera will help me access areas I can't access. And then I can really come up with some really good stuff for you. My dog's barking, so we got to hurry up here. So check this out. This is behind the field. Look, folks, look at the energy there. Keep in mind, it's full moon. It's black as blackout. We're in the middle of a forest, the Coconino National Forest. Yeah, the full moon definitely sheds a little light, but look how bright that is. I used no flash. No flash at all. Look at that. Look at that. See that? That's crazy. Look at that. No flash, right? Okay, let me go on. Look at that. Oh, do you see the alien? Because it's there. It's definitely there. Look at that field. Look at that. That's at nighttime, at the full moon. There's nothing wrong with my phone or my camera. Look at all those. Look at that. Come on. There's something about that. Look at that. Tell me that's not insane. Look at that. Tell me look at that, how bright it is. No flash, dark out, pitch black out. Look at that. Insane. Look at that. That's the pole with the camera on it right there. That's the fence post that I'm standing behind, taking a picture over the fence. Come on, folks, look at that. That's not friggin' normal. And when we go back to the first picture, it's fine. There's nothing wrong. This was in the beginning when we first got there. And there's an energy. There's definitely an energy there. You can't, come on, you can't even like deny that energy. I don't know what the hell that is in the background there. Because that is not a star. That's a star. Right? Now you don't see it at all. You see it there, right at the edge of the pole, right? But you don't see it there. And there's the same pole right there in the middle of your screen, right? You see it there, but you don't see it there. And this is when we first got there. And then we walked and climbed over the fence. We went into the ranch house. We came out of the ranch house. And I know that some people sent me some pictures. I don't know if I can find them, but I'm going to try to find them. Give me a minute. Let me stop sharing. In case I have any naked pictures of guys on here. I'm totally kidding. That was totally a joke. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's some pictures. Now, some people, let me go back to this. Let me go back to this. My dog's out there barking. Poor girl. But we'll make this quick because I really want to tell you what happened. I was just giving you an update of what was happening at the Bradshaw Ranch anyway. Here we go. So here we go. Let's see. See that right there? Tell me you can't see that person with their arm out. That almost looks like a reptilian arm. Because here's another picture. There's nothing there. Nothing. Nothing at all. But there is. Nothing. Well, there's a little something actually right there. But no, there you go. Clear as day. One of my followers sent me that. Thank you for that. I don't know what they were trying to show me in that. Look at that beautiful full moon over Sedona, Arizona. But this, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what that is. It's my backyard. Oh, look. Aliens smoking some weed. You gotta love that. That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, look at this. This is my backyard. I woke up the other day and there is a box right there on the back of my yard. And the ones with the padlocks is my what do you call it? Circuit breakers for the electric. I put the padlocks on there because I thought it was creepy that somebody could go right in your backyard and turn off your electric on you. So I put padlocks in there. And then there's this box here. You notice how the screws are taken out? But I came out and I've been here 6 months and it was wide open like that. Wide open, folks. Wide open. Oh, that's my new kitchen table that I got for $98, $699 table. Wide open. I'm trying to figure out what the hell that thing is. Because this box underneath is where your cable wires and your telephone wires go. That was wide open, as if somebody was in there and left in a hurry. And even my friend, who Auntie Jane, says she don't recognize that little gray box with wires that look pretty damn fresh and new. Do they not look new and fresh to you? So we don't know what the hell that is, but we have somebody looking into that for us. It's pretty friggin' creepy. And I don't get creeped out very easily. It has a US patent number on it. It has even a date on it, which was 2017, but it's just a little weird if you ask me. Very weird. And let me go back for a minute. Let me fix my crazy hat because I'm going to show you the outcome of what we saw. So when we were leaving the ranch, we were in the ranch house at nighttime. You all saw that. We were coming out of the ranch house, and that's when Barry actually, we all felt it. We felt when we were inside the ranch house that there was something in the windows. And if you go back and look, some people posted some pictures. There's definitely a gray or some kind of alien on the outside of the window looking at us and running by. I mean, you see it clear as day. I'm trying to find the pictures, but I can't seem to find the damn pictures. I don't know why. They're probably on my Facebook. Let me see. Give me a second. See if I can find. I could have sworn I saved them to my phone, but maybe I didn't. Maybe they're on my Facebook. Yeah, they are on my Facebook because here we go. I'll find them. Give me a second. So anyway, we were coming out of the ranch house, and then there was something literally, because when we were in there, we weren't sure, but I swore I saw something run by the window. And there was stuff that was very odd and out of place in the ranch house this time. And it's always creepy there, but you know, it was even extraordinarily creepy when I was there with my friend Lori. And when I was there with Lori, You know, that's when we got the pictures of the watchers that you see in my alien video. And so we were in there and we left and exited. And we were out front of the building in the dark, in the full moonlight. Is when Barry's like, there's something standing on that side of that house looking at us. And I felt it too. We all felt it. And that's when him and Kristen's trying to run off without me. I'm like, yo, dude, don't leave me here by myself. I don't want to be taken away. And it's kind of funny. You got to laugh. You can only laugh at this shit, folks. And there was definitely something. But when somebody on my Facebook page sent me the pictures and showed me that there was something outside the window, and I actually was able to validate that. I showed you a little bit of the pictures, but I wasn't able to show you all of them. Here we go. Here's her pictures. Right? Yes. Okay. Some of her pictures make no sense, but some of them do. Who was this? This was Rhea. Rhea H. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear follower, Rhea H. Some of those photos are nothing, but some of them are something. And you can literally see it outside the window. And, you know, not all you will. These pictures are kind of blurry. They're snapshots of the video. Some of it, I don't even know what she's showing pictures of. But I have better pictures of it. But it literally was outside the window. I have a video clip of it too. Actually, let me see if I have the video clip. Because the video clip's even better yet. That should be this, right? No, that's not it. Damn. This is what happens when you sporadically decide to go on YouTube Live. You don't have everything that you want. Damn it. Maybe I have it on my computer here. But anyway, we were leaving. We went over and we went to climb the gate. Not the fence, because in front of the Bradshaw Ranch, if you look at my last video, it's fenced in by the government. We talked about all that. I don't even need to go over that. And then there's that damn thing that looks like a big phallic symbol in the middle of the field. Yes, precious, I will be with you in a moment. That big thing in the center of the field that's very phallic looking, that is an energy projector. And what I've decided, what I've come to the conclusion of, besides that there's a portal there, we all know that there's a portal there that aliens travel through. And the reason the government only fenced in that 1 acre, 2 acre section, the ranch house you can walk right into. Yeah, there's a gate at the driveway that you're not supposed to climb over that has padlocks on it, but oh, F it, we climbed over it. Everybody does. Or you can go around the back way. And then right in front of the ranch house is where they have it all fenced in with all these generators behind it and all this shit that they have that is really creepy and weird. That you all saw in my last video. So go back. I don't want to actually have to repeat it. But I'll bring it up for a second. Here we go. Let me just show you. Just to bring it up for a quick second. This creepy ass thing. Because it is pretty damn creepy. The whole place is pretty creepy. That's our creepy ass government for you. That lies about everything and manipulates everything. So basically there's a portal. And I believe that portal is right over the land that they have fenced in, without a doubt, with a big sign on it that says, oh, well, you're the United States government is doing tests here for plants and animals during desert heat or whatever the bullshit story is that they give you, which is bullshit. Because if it was a test for irrigation and water and such for animals, then why would you have it fenced in? No animals can get in, except for those that can dig under. Shut up, precious. Don't be a brat. Be a good little darling. There we go. So this is behind the fence. This is the big pumping station. There's a well right there underneath. Look at the big, whatever the hell that is, the tool. That's the field. All right. See all that? Dog, I know you. I have to pee too. You're going to have to wait. And we go to my beautiful friends. My beautiful friends. Love you, Barry and Kristen. There's the sign. Oh, Southwest Experimental Garden Array, huh? This research here is a multi-research, multi-site experiment to discover the ability of plants and animals to adapt to drought and climate change. Bullshit. I call bullshit. There it is, that thing. Look at that thing right there. See that thing? See the little metal things hanging down? I don't know if you probably can't see my mouse right there, but there's little metal things hanging down. Sound like a wind chime. And that thing right there, folks, that is an energy thing. That is some kind of energy shit. Without a doubt, that is energy shit. It's projecting some kind of major energy on the planet or on that land, excuse me. And what they're doing, I'm telling you, I came to a conclusion. This is what they're doing. When that portal opens and an alien comes through, they're using their electric generators that they have and all the shit that they have that's creepy and crazy and that they shouldn't have, like these meters. What the hell is that? That does seismic graphs of the property. And then look at this size of these generators back there. This is behind the fence. Look at back there. There's an electric generator that's big enough to house and power a whole entire friggin' apartment building. Look at that. Franklin Control Systems. Right there. Look at that. That right there is a electric generator that's enough to generate electricity for a whole entire apartment building. It buzzes. It's buzzing in the live nighttime video that I did. And what they're doing is at nighttime, they are actually zapping the property. I'm going to show you the pictures of the alien. I know, again, this isn't a good picture, folks. You probably can't see it standing there, but I'm telling you, this thing was effing big. It was standing there staring at us. So we were coming out of there. And we were climbing over the gate. Kirsten went over the gate first, ladies first. And then I got on top of the gate. And I'm on top of the gate holding my camera. And Barry froze completely. I said, Barry, you're going to climb the gate? And I'm thinking he's waiting for me. Kirsten's thinking he's waiting for me. But there's plenty of room. It's a big gate. It's a gate for a driveway. But a big metal, like horse gate for a farm and a ranch. Barry tells me later that he totally got the most deafening sound he's ever received in his life. And he meditates and does journey, like does all that. And he said, I've never heard such deafening silence in my entire life. He's like, nothing. I could hear nothing. He's like, and I could see you on top of that fence talking to your YouTube people, but I could hear nothing. He said it was the most creepiest, most dead silence that he's ever heard in his entire life. And I'm on top of that gate. We get over the gates and we head over to the car, which is only a couple 100 feet away or 100 feet away or less. And that's when I was holding this phone up. I was holding it up to take pictures of the field. And you can see, literally, you can see in the camera zoom lens of the film, before I could even snap a picture, an alien standing there looking at us, like literally looking at us. And it was the creepiest film. Barry's like, we got to get the fuck out of here, bro. Excuse my language. He's like, we got to get out of here. And I'm like, no, dude, I want to take pictures. Look, can you see it? And I showed Kristen. And she's like, I can see it. And I ran over to the other side of the car. I'm like, Barry, look, man, can't you see that right inside that lens? He's like, oh my God, dude. He's like, I see it. We need to get out of here. It does not feel good to me. I'm getting the sense that we need to leave. I'm like, but I don't want to leave. I want to keep looking because I got that thing. And that's when they zapped us. Because what they do is when something crosses over through the portal, the government uses that damn thing. Let's go back to that. They use that friggin' thing. And in that thing is what they do. Wait, there we go. I don't know why this thing's so damn slow. It's really pissing me off. There we go. And right there is a picture of the alien in the field. But look how blurry that picture is. We can see totally clearly through that picture without no problem at all. Nothing wrong with my camera. It's nighttime. It's pitch dark. Why is it so light up there? Look how much light that is, right? Okay. Complete light. Complete light. But no flash. Dark as can be. I mean, it was pitch black other than the full moon. And the full moon was all the way to the right of the photo, and that would not be lighting up the field like that. Okay. There's your alien standing there. I know it's blurry. I know people, especially the trolls and all that. I really am not here to convince you. I'm just here to show you and tell you my story. That is behind the fence, the fenced-in area that the government zaps because what I believe they're doing, and that beautiful full moon, is they are basically waiting for things to travel through those vortexes. And when they do, they hit that generator, that thing that they have, whatever the hell that thing is that they have, that I showed you, that creepy thing with the metal pieces hanging around it. And they zap it. And when they zap it, that's when they're able to literally, oh, that's cool pictures. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, they zap it. And that's when I can stop sharing this because now I'm doing a pee-pee dance and my dog's doing a pee-pee dance. We're all doing pee-pee dance. Yeah, they zap it and they close the portal, I believe, to get whatever's there stuck there on the property. So that they can come in with their Black Ops helicopters and they can do their bullshit. I don't know. I didn't tell you all in that last video is that me and Lori went back there the second day, my BFF. And we weren't going to the ranch. We were taking another road. The road branches off in two different directions to go hiking. And before we got to that ranch, that road that branched off, a Black Ops helicopter showed up right above our car, right above my car. And you couldn't hear it until it was above us. You know that you can hear helicopters way before they come, way before they come. No, you heard this when it was on top of my car and zoomed past us. And when we took the road to the right, it literally disappeared in the friggin' mountain. Disappeared, gone. In the side of a mountain. Now, Justin Bradshaw, from what I hear, says that there are hologram mountains, which could be true because that helicopter disappeared. Black Ops helicopter in the mountain. Wasn't watching us, who knows, but it was really surely creepy. And now my dog's doing the dance and I'm doing the dance. But I wanted to share all that with you all tonight. I have some more to share with you, and I was going to say tomorrow night, but tomorrow night I have a gallery with clients and on the East Coast. So probably Friday night. Sunday, I still have 2 spaces left for my master class. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the next master class. It's powerful, but I want to update you with some amazing information that I got about this whole, thing that's going on the planet without saying it and getting blocked by YouTube. I want you to join in for that. Keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for my friend, Dr. B, who's going to be here too. I got a lot of new things coming to you over the next week. Thank you so much, folks. I love you so deeply and dearly. And can you see that I'm doing the dance? I drink too much water and I'm doing the dance. And I will leave you with that. It's amazing. And my cameras are going off on the porch. So it's time to go check out what's on my porch. But thank you so much. I wanted you to all see that. Oh, and we got sick. That's what I was going to say. After we saw that alien, we left that property. We were sick for 2 days. It was actually 3 days, 4 days before I actually felt partially like myself again. At first I thought radiation, but then my friend's like, she's like, you're not all sunburnt and burnt from it. So it was something. We were sick with something. Barry thinks that we were zapped on purpose. I think it was because the alien was there. Maybe it was both. We weren't zapped in the beginning. You see the differences in the pictures when we got there and after we were leaving there. Come on, you get whether you believe it or not, I don't care. For those folks that are skeptics, you can see it in the pictures. Like those pictures speak a million words. Go watch the live video. We stopped the live video, and that's when we saw the damn alien go into the car. I saw that through the friggin' phone. Saw it clear as day. That thing was creepy, and it wasn't a good one. And then the alien ran off the opposite direction. It ran one way, we ran the other way. And then we got zapped, and we didn't know until the next day. So there you have it, folks. I love you all lots. Namaste to you all. Have a great night. Remember to celebrate you, celebrate life. Be sure to subscribe down below, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Blessings to you all.